Hello everyone. We have this question to solve for the value of t. So let's start the solution of this question. There are two methods. So let's try the first method. So first of all, we can write this t square minus 1 as t square minus 1 square because 1 square equal to 1, which is equal to 1 minus t. And now, according to identity rule, if we have a square minus b square, this is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we will if apply this identity rule over here. So we can write this equation as t plus 1, that is a plus b, into t minus 1, that is a minus b, which is equal to 1 minus t. And now we will send this term on the other side of equation. So this term will become minus 1 minus t equal to 0. And now we will multiply this minus with these two values. So let's multiply. So t plus 1 into t minus 1. This minus when multiply with this, so it will become minus 1, and this minus multiply this minus will become plus, so it will become plus t. And now we can write this equation as, first we will write plus t and then minus 1. And now again we can write this equation as t plus 1 into t minus 1 plus t minus 1, like this. Now there are two terms. One term is this and second term is this. In these two terms, t minus 1 is common. So let's take t minus 1 is common. So taking t minus 1 is common. After taking t minus 1 is common, the remaining term will be t plus 1 over here, t plus 1, and here the remaining term will be 1. So plus 1, which is equal to 0. And now we will add this t plus 1 plus 1. So t minus 1 into t plus 1 plus 1 equal to 0. Now this plus 1 will become plus 2. So t minus 1 into t plus 2. T minus 1 into t plus 2 equal to 0. And now we will compare these two terms with 0. So t minus 1 equal to 0 and t plus 2 equal to 0, like this. T minus 1 equal to 0 and t plus 2 equal to 0. Now we will send this minus 1 on the other side of equation, and here we will send this plus 2 on the other side of equation. So this t minus 1 will become t equal to 1, and this will become t equal to minus 2. So these are the real solution of the given question. Now we will verify these values, either it satisfies the condition or not. So let's verify. So for verification, first of all, we will take the original equation, which is this one. Now we will put t is equal to 1, and we will check the equation for the value, which is 1. So let's put t is equal to 1 in this given equation. So we have put now 1 square minus 1 into 1 minus 1. In place of t, we have put t is equal to 1. This 1 square equal to 1. So 1 minus 1 equal to 0, and here 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So 0 equal to 0, it means that it satisfies the condition and the equation. So it means t is equal to 1 is the real solution of the question. Now let's check it for the value of t equal to minus 2. So when t equal to minus 2, now we will put t equal to minus 2 in this given equation. So let's put t is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 square minus 1 into 1 minus, and t equal to minus 2. So this minus 2 square will become 4, because minus when multiply with minus becomes plus. So this will become 4 and minus 1, and similarly 1. This minus when multiply with minus, so it will become plus. So plus 2. So 4 minus 1 equal to 3, and 1 plus 2 equal to 3. So it means it satisfies the equation. So it means that these are two real solution of the of this given question, which is t equal to minus 2 and t equal to 1. Now let's try second method. So in second method, first of all, we will send this 1 minus t on the other side of equation. So it will become t square minus 1 into 1 minus t. Now we will multiply this minus. So after multiplying this minus, this will become t square minus 1, and this will become minus 1, and this will become plus t, as I told you guys earlier. So now this minus 1 will become minus 2. So t square minus 2 plus t equal to 0. And now we will rearrange this equation like t square plus t minus 2 equal to 0. And this is a quadratic equation. Now let's try to factorize this equation. So we can write this plus t as minus t plus 2t. So minus t plus 2t equals to plus t. So after splitting this plus t into minus t plus 2t and minus 2 equal to 0, now in these two terms t is common, so we will take t common, and here in these two terms 2 is common, so we will take 2 common over here. So let's take common. After taking t is common from here, so the remaining term will be t, and the remaining term will be 1 over here. So it will become t minus 1, and here when we take 2 is common, so the remaining term will be t over here, and here the remaining term will be 1, which is equal to 0. Now in these two terms, one term is this and one term is this. T minus 1 is common. So now we will take t minus 1 as common. So after taking t minus 1 is common, here the remaining term will be t, and here the remaining term will be plus 2. So t plus 2 equal to 0. And now we will compare these two terms with 0. So t minus 1 equal to 0 and t plus 2 equal to 0. And now we will send this minus 1 on other side of the equation, and similarly we will send this plus 2 on the other side of equation. So it will become t is equal to 1 and t is equal to minus 2. Again the same values, and now there is no need for verification because we have already verified these values, which satisfies. So these are the two real solution of the given equation. I hope you will have understand. And in last, I will request all of you to please subscribe my channel. So thank you for watching. Goodbye. Tata.